Number 10, Love Alarm, 2019. The story takes place in a world where the Love Alarm app can tell users when someone nearby has feelings for them. Kim Jo, a hardworking high school girl who lost her parents, struggles with a difficult life and cannot even use the app because of her old phone. Meanwhile, Hwang Sun-oh, a handsome and wealthy student hiding emotional pain, becomes interested in her, despite his best friend Lee Hae-young also having feelings for Jojo. Their relationship soon turn into a complicated love triangle filled with emotions, secrets, and heartbreak. Number 9, Extracurricular, 2020. The drama follows 4 high school students who get involved in dangerous crimes to earn money, but their choices quickly spiral out of control. Jisoo, once a perfect student, is pulled into the criminal world along with school bully Min-hui, smart and ambitious Yuri, and popular student Gi-tae. As their secrets grow darker, they face shocking consequences that change their lives forever. Number 8, My ID Is Gangnam Beauty, 2018. The story follows Kang Mi-rae, a girl who was bullied because of her appearance and grew up feeling insecure and lonely. Hoping for a new beginning, she gets plastic surgery before entering university. But even after changing her looks, she is still judged and mocked as a Gangnam Beauty. Everything starts to change when she reconnects with Do-kyung Seok, a cold but kind-hearted classmate who cares more about a person's inner beauty than their appearance. With his support, Mi-rae slowly regains her confidence and learns that true beauty comes from within. Number 7, Class of Lies, 2019. The drama follows a successful lawyer whose career is destroyed after a major case. To clear his name and regain his honor, he becomes a temporary teacher at a high school connected to the case. At first, he enters the school for personal reasons, but he soon discovers the dark crimes happening among the students. As he witnesses victims suffering without justice, he decides to fight back and protect them, while exposing the harsh reality of teenage crimes that often go unpunished. Number 6, Hierarchy, 2024. At Jushin Group's elite Jushin High School, only students chosen from birth are allowed to attend. The school is filled with powerful heirs, including Jung Jae-yi, the daughter of the head of the Jae-yul Group, Kim Ri-an, the future successor of the Jushin Group, Yoon Hae-ra, the youngest daughter of International Yoon, and Lee Woo-jin, the second son of a famous political family. Together they rule the school with wealth, power, and influence. Number 5, Boys Over Flowers, 2009. Boys Over Flowers follows the story of Geum Jan-di, a kind-hearted girl from a poor family that owns a small dry cleaning shop. Her life changes completely after she saves a student from committing suicide at the elite Shinhwa High School, a prestigious academy attended only by the children of the richest and most powerful families in Korea. Because of her brave act, Jan-di receives a swimming scholarship and begins attending the school, where she quickly finds herself surrounded by luxury, privilege, and intense bullying. There she meets the infamous F4, the most powerful group of boys in the school, led by the arrogant yet charismatic Gu Jun-pyo, heir to the massive Shinhwa Group. The group also includes the gentle and mysterious Yoon Ji-hoo, the talented artist So Yi-jung, and the loyal Song Woo-bin, whose families all come from incredibly wealthy backgrounds. Unlike the other students who fear F4, Jan-di bravely stands up to them, especially Junpyo, creating constant conflict between them that slowly turns into an unexpected romance. Filled with drama, friendship, heartbreak, and unforgettable love stories, Boys Over Flowers became one of the most iconic Korean dramas, showing the clash between wealth and ordinary life while exploring themes of love, courage, and personal growth. Number 4, 25, 21, 2022. 25. 21 tells a heartfelt story set during the difficult time of the South Korean financial crisis, where dreams and lives are suddenly changed forever. Na Hee-do is a passionate teenage fencer whose high school fencing team is disbanded because of the country's economic struggles. But instead of giving up on her dream, she continues to train hard and fight through every obstacle to earn a place on the national fencing team. At the same time, Baek Yi-jin experiences a painful downfall after his wealthy family loses everything and goes bankrupt, forcing him to leave behind his comfortable life and work several part-time jobs just to survive. Despite the hardships, Yi-jin refuses to lose hope and slowly rebuilds his future, eventually becoming a sports reporter. As Hee-do and Yi-jin meet during the most difficult moments of their youth, they comfort and support each other while chasing their dreams and overcoming heartbreak, pressure, and uncertainty. Filled with emotional moments, inspiring life lessons, friendship, romance, and nostalgia, 25-21 beautifully captures the struggles of growing up and the unforgettable memories of first love and youth. Number 3. True Beauty, 2020. True Beauty follows the story of Lim Joo-kyung, a shy high school girl who has always been bullied because of her appearance. Wanting to change her life, she learns makeup techniques from YouTube and completely transforms herself into one of the most beautiful and popular girls at school. Behind her perfect image, however, Joo-kyung hides a painful secret. She is terrified that anyone might see her real face without makeup. Her life changes when she meets Lee Soo-ho, a handsome and intelligent student who may seem cold on the outside, but actually carries emotional scars from his difficult past. Unlike everyone else, Soo-ho is the only person who knows Joo-kyung's true appearance, and instead of judging her, he accepts and cares for her sincerely. As they spend more time together, the two slowly open up about their fears, insecurities, and hidden pain, eventually finding comfort and love in each other. Filled with romance, comedy, emotional moments, and meaningful life lessons, True Beauty is a heartwarming story about self-confidence, acceptance, and discovering that true beauty comes from within. Number 2. All of Us Are Dead, 2022. All of Us Are Dead tells the terrifying story of a deadly virus outbreak that suddenly spreads through Hyosan High School, turning infected students into vicious, flesh-eating zombies within minutes. What begins as a normal school day quickly becomes a nightmare as terrified students struggle to survive while the infection rapidly takes over the entire building. Among the trapped students are childhood friends Nam Anjo and Lee Cheong-san, who must work together with their classmates to escape the school while facing endless danger, fear, and heartbreaking loss at every turn. With no safe place to hide and zombies surrounding them from every direction, the students are forced to make difficult choices in order to stay alive. At the same time, the Korean military races to contain the outbreak before it spreads beyond the city and threatens the entire country. Filled with intense action, emotional moments, suspenseful survival scenes, and powerful friendships, All of Us Are Dead delivers a thrilling and emotional story about courage, sacrifice, and the fight to survive during a horrifying apocalypse. Number 1. Weak Hero Class 1, 2022. Weak Hero Class 1 is an intense school action thriller that follows the story of Yeon Se-yeon, a brilliant student who ranks in the top 1% of his class. Even though he looks physically weak and harmless, Se-yeon is far from defenseless. Instead of using strength to fight back, he relies on his intelligence, sharp instincts, and psychological strategies to survive the brutal violence and bullying happening around him at school. As he becomes the target of dangerous bullies, Se-yeon proves that courage and intelligence can be more powerful than physical force. As the violence continues to grow, Se-yeon finds support from two loyal friends, An Soo-ho and Oh Byum-seok, who stand beside him during the toughest moments. Together, the three students face ruthless gangs and terrifying enemies while trying to protect themselves and their classmates from constant abuse and fear. Along the way, their friendship is tested by betrayal, pain, and emotional struggles, making the story not only full of thrilling action scenes, but also deeply emotional and heartbreaking. With its dark atmosphere, powerful performances, and realistic portrayal of school violence, Weak Hero Class 1 delivers a gripping story about friendship, survival, and standing up against injustice. Those were our picks for the top 10 school Korean dramas on Netflix of all time. From unforgettable friendships and emotional love stories to intense school rivalries and inspiring journeys, these dramas gave us moments we'll never forget. Which K-drama is your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more amazing K-drama recommendations. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.